Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Laverne Smith Ewell, and this is my paper I'm presenting on public speaking, my informative speech. It is now or never. Here today, I will let you in on how my life took a turn for the best. Going back to school and getting a degree was the best thing I could have ever done for myself. This was one critical but yet exciting moment to happen to me. I am sure my story is relatable to someone in more ways than one. Having making such a decision at such a pivotal point in my life, I knew there would be bumps ahead, but I couldn't wait any longer. The time is now. 2 years shy of my 50th birthday, here I was sitting in the advisor's office registering for school. Bachelor's in social work to be exact. Ready for a change, here I was questioning my decision. How will I manage school and work? What if I don't know what to do? Then what? What will I be thinking? And just a few minute questions that ran through my mind while my advisor finished up my schedule. Anxious, nervous, and excitement all balled into one emotion, scared. But I was determined to make this happen for me. As a parent, I preach college education to my children because that's what parents do, right? But I had never experienced it for myself. Growing up, I couldn't wait to finish high school and get a job and make money on my own. Yes, school was an option, but not one for me. Money was the motive, and that's what I felt I needed to survive. That is until life happened and I gave birth to my oldest child, my only daughter. Money seemed to be coming up short. Yes, I had a job and I worked every day, but this was different. Having another human being to take care of and having bills didn't seem like it would be this hard. But little did I know, times will only get harder before they got better. Working a minimum wage job at a daycare for years, 20 years to be exact, I grew content but tired. I ended up having my youngest child, my son, and I knew then I couldn't stay there at that job any longer. Tired of the financial struggle, but content with the field that I was in. I began to pep myself up for school, saying, I'm gonna go back to school, I'm gonna go back to school. I gotta do something else, but never took the initial steps to tackle what had been riding me for what seemed like forever. I have always been a caregiver, and I mean always. From caring and nurturing my younger siblings to making sure food was on the table for my own children. Caring and concerning myself with other people's well-being was just something that came second nature to me. It wasn't until 2016, my youngest child was turning 16 years old, that I completely made it up in my mind, built my self-confidence up to family, and I went for it. I enrolled in college at Union University. Enrolling in school was the best thing I could have ever done for myself. Believe it or not, this was the first time I had been to school since I was 18 years old, graduating from high school. A ball of nerves. I said a prayer and took my first few classes head on. Having a family, husband and children that is, a job, and now grandchildren. I managed to fit school in because I made it work in my world because I really want my degree. Days that I wanted to give up because I'm too tired to think. I pushed through the vision of walking across the stage, setting an example for my children and grandchildren, giving them a front row view of it's never too late to follow your dreams, and be living proof of whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Even though I started late, I had my doubts and hang-ups. I persevered. I haven't given up and don't plan on it anytime ever. Word from the wise is either now or never. Even when your now is later, as long as you follow through, everything else will work itself out. This is my speech. Again, my name is Laverne Smith Ewell. Thank you for listening.